Good morning, all you cool cats and kittens. Welcome to the Big Soul Rescue. I'm Lisa Baskin. Just kidding. Welcome. This is a 60-minute yoga flow this morning. I'm coming to you live and in person from the studio we all know and love. One of the things that I've been missing from my yoga practice is heat. I love hot yoga. No disrespect to any other yoga, but I like heat. So today we're going to work on generating our own heat using our breath and using our muscles. Let's get started, shall we? So we're going to start by generating some energy. And just to let you guys know, I'm going to go through this a few times. We're going to use our breath. Every time we inhale, we're moving. Every time we exhale, we're moving. There's going to be some times that we do take a few breaths. You want to learn to control that breath. And speaking of breath, you want to make sure that on your inhale, you're pushing your belly button away from your spine. On your exhale, you're pulling it back in. So we're going to do some level 1, some level 2, and maybe even throw in a few little level 3s in there. So if you're a beginner, stay with level 1. If you want to try it, I think you're alone in your home, so no one's around to judge you. Don't be afraid to try stuff. All right, let's get started, shall we? First thing we're going to do is we're going to calm ourselves. We're going to center our breath. We're going to center our minds. We're going to center our bodies. We're going to connect our breath to our bodies. So I want you guys just to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose, ground down through the heels, lift and wiggle the piggies, press them firmly into the mat. You're going to bring your knees together, bring your thighs together, squeeze your glutes, engage your core, bring it up to the heart, press the heart out, draw the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back, drop them down, shine the palms forward. Squeeze everything towards the center of your being. So on our chakra chart, right, you've got your root chakra and then the next one and the next one. So it's red, orange, yellow, fire. Our fire is right in here. We're going to create that heat from inside today. So close your eyes. Deep inhales and exhales through the nostrils. As you inhale, belly goes out. As you exhale, belly comes in. Good. Close your eyes. Center your thoughts. Clear your mind. Deep inhales and exhales through the nostrils. Take just a moment here. Set your intention for your practice today. Your intention is whatever you want it to be. Your personal wish, your personal prayer. In yoga, we say that energy follows intention. The greater the intention, the greater the flow of energy. Bring your hands to heart center, palms touching, and just start to feel that energy flow between your palms. Glutes are engaged, core is engaged, inner thighs, everything squeezed towards the middle. Now you're going to rub your palms together to magnetize the energy within your body. Start to feel that heat right in between the palms. Put a slight bend in the knees. As you inhale, bring the arms up overhead. As you exhale, you're going to open up the palms. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders and lift the heart nice and high. Squeeze the glutes to protect the lower back. These are cactus arms. Inhale the arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to take a nice, slow swan dive forward. Put a slight bend in the knees here. Shake out your head, no, thank you. Nod it, yes, please. I'm going to go ahead and turn this way. Starting at the top of my mat. You can grab opposite elbows here and just allow gravity to do its work. One thing you want to make sure is you're not holding up your neck. You're not looking upward. Just let your neck hang. Relax. Start to open up the glutes, the hamstrings. Imagine pressing your belly button a little closer to your thighs, more so than trying to touch your forehead to your knees. Everybody's trying to touch their forehead to their knees or their shins, and then they round their spine. You really want a nice long spine. You want to press your belly button toward your thighs, let your head hang. Slight bend in the knees. On your next inhale, you're going to roll up nice and slow. No rush, no hurry. Hands come. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, curl into a ball. 2 breaths. Inhale, lift the hips, allow the heels to fall naturally to the mat. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your forward fold. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, slight back bends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, curl into that ball. 2 breaths. And now you should start to feel your body loosening up, your spine, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. You're still a little tight because we don't have the heat of the hot room, but we're working on that with our breath. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sink a little deeper into that forward fold. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, slight back bends. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, curl into that ball. Good. From here, you're going to separate your knees. Press your heels together. Your heels and the balls of your feet are pressed together. Keep your fingertips right underneath your shoulders. Just allow those knees to open to the side, trying to get into the hips. I like to call this gargoyle pose. This is a great pose to do a lion in. Have you guys ever done lion before? You take a nice deep inhaling breath through the nostrils. Really feel that diaphragm with air. And as you exhale, you stick your tongue out and you roar. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fun. And again, no one's around. Just do it. No one's going to judge you. Deep inhale. Exhale, lion. Inhale. Exhale, lion. Pretty cool, huh? Feel like a gargoyle protecting yourself? Me too. Bring those knees in together. Lift the hips. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your forward fold. Getting into some sun salutations. We're going to step back with our right foot into lunge. This is going to be our level 1. So we're going to drop down to that right knee, untuck the right toes. Inhale the arms up to crescent. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, stretch it back. So shift the weight back to that right knee, straighten out the left knee. If your arms are a little far from the ground because we're not quite warm yet, you can use a block right underneath your leg there. You can stay right up like this. You're looking for a deep stretch in this left hamstring. Now, once again, everyone's trying to put their forehead to their shin. If you just press your belly button to the top of that left thigh, you really feel a nice deep stretch back here. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, shift weight back towards that left foot, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee behind us. Press both hands into the mat, bring your left leg back, coming into your first downward facing dog. Walk your dog out. Couple of things to remember in your down dog, guys. Again, this is the level 1 version of this, so if you need to, drop down, tabletop position. Adjust yourself. You want your hands, your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Make an L shape with your thumb and your index finger. Your knees you want right underneath your hips. That's how you know how far apart your feet should be when you're in down dog. You can take 2 fists, measure them right in between your knees. From here, all you do is tuck your toes behind you, lift your hips, and you shouldn't have to really do much adjusting from there. You can walk your dog, bend your right knee, press your left heel into the mat, switch it up. You can come up nice and high on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, press the belly button towards the thighs, wag your tail. As you inhale, you're going to roll it forward into plank. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. As you exhale, draw your elbows into your rib cage, lower your body all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes and just press the chin forward, coming into baby cobra. You can lift your arms up off the mat. Just have those hands hover. And you're in your half splits. Hold it here just a breath or two. Again, if you need a block, place the block right underneath you. Bring the floor up to you. Again, we're working on pressing our belly button towards the top of that right thigh, not worrying so much about rounding our spine and bending our knee. Knees nice and straight, not locked out, micro bend in there. It's really hard to talk and do this at the same time. You know, when we're taught to teach, we're taught to not do all of the moves. I have a model today. Any volunteers? I need a model so that I can breathe. So slight shift forward towards that right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, plant both palms into the mat. Right leg comes back, down dog. If you feel like your dog's not quite right, once again, you can drop down into tabletop position, adjust, lift the hips back again, walk your dog out. Inhale, roll it forward to plank. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, up to baby cobra. If you're not liking the way this feels, you can always drop the elbows underneath the shoulders and come into Sphinx pose. Feet together, elbows underneath the shoulders, palms flat on the ground. Eye gaze, chest, push forward. Good. From here, you're pressing the palms into the mat on either side of the rib cage. Knees press into the mat, push your glutes back to your heels. 2 breaths. Good. Shift weight forward towards those palms, tabletop position. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Down dog. Grounding down through that right foot. Inhale, left leg up behind you. Exhale, pull it through into lunge. Weight forward to that left foot. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, drop it down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into level 2. If you don't feel comfortable with level 2, by all means, stay in level 1. Ground down through both feet. Inhale, roll it up. Hands through heart center. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Ground down through that left foot. Step back with the right into lunge. Feel free to drop down to that knee. Or inhale the arms up to crescent. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Straighten out that left knee. Push that right heel back. Pyramid pose. Hips are square with the front of your mat. Maybe that back foot touches, maybe the back heel rather touches the mat. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. You're looking for that stretch right here once again. Come up nice and high on the right ball of the foot. Bend through the left knee. Both palms down. Left leg comes back. Down dog. Inhale, roll it forward to plank. Exhale, come halfway down. Inhale, up and through. Up dog. Toes tuck behind you. Push it back. Down dog. Grounding down through that left foot. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, pull it through. Lunge. Weight forward to this right foot. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, drop it down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down, roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Step back with that left foot. Lunge. Inhale, arms up to crescent. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Straighten out that right knee. Push that left heel towards the mat. Pyramid pose. It's important to use your breath anytime you're trying to get deeper into a posture. Generally, on the inhale, you're lengthening the spine. And then on the exhale, you're squeezing a little tighter into the posture. So as I inhale here, I'm lengthening. As I exhale, I'm pressing that belly button a little closer to my right thigh. Gentle shift forward towards that right foot, both palms down. Right leg comes back. Down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale halfway down, elbows into the rib cage. Inhale up and through. Tuck the toes, push it back. Down dog. Ground down through that right heel. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pull it through, lunge. Weight forward to that left foot. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, drop it down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Roll it up nice and slow. We're going to do some breathing techniques before we take it into level 3. Oops. Bring your hands to your heart center. My little microphone fell off. Remember, I'm new to this. So from here, we're going to start to create a nice, warm, energizing breath. I don't know about you, but just doing those 2 levels, I'm already sweating a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. So we're going to work on an energizing breath. The energizing breath is a double inhale in, double exhale through the mouth out. Double in, double X. Double in, double X. 3 more. Good. Now we're going to start in our level 3. If you're not ready for level 3, stay with level 1 or go with level 2, which is what we just did, okay? Hands to heart center, grounding down through those heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down through that left foot. Step back with the right into lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Bring that left leg back. Keep it lifted in a 3-legged down dog. Inhale, roll it forward to a 3-legged plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, up and through, 3-legged up dog. Tuck the right toes, push it back. 3-legged down dog, drop that left foot down. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, pull it through to lunge. Weight forward to that right foot. Inhale, left. Exhale, drop it down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Roll it up. Take your time if you're still doing level 1 or level 2. This is not a rush. This is not a race. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive. Ground down through the right. Step back with the left. Lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Right leg comes back. Keep it lifted. 3-legged. Inhale, forward. 3-legged plank. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up and through. 3-legged up dog. Tuck the left toes. Push it back. 3-legged down dog. Drop that right foot down. Press the right heel into the mat. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, pull it through. Lunge. Weight forward to that left foot. Inhale, right. Exhale, drop it down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Shake out the head, no thank you. Nod it, yes please. Bend your knees, bring your torso to the tops of your thighs. Heels stay pressed into the mat, lift and wiggle those piggies. Good, from here reach the hands back behind you. On your next inhale, peel your torso off your knees, bring the arms up into chair. Squeeze the knees together. When you look down, make sure you can still see your toes peeking out of your knees. And we're just gonna hold this here. You're gonna start to feel it warming up in the thighs. Where do I look? Where do my eyes go? Everyone likes it different. I like a nice, straight, long neck, so I usually look down about 1.5 feet in front of my toes. Keep those knees together. Keep the glutes low. Here comes the beads of sweat on my forehead. As you inhale, lift it all the way up. Exhale, sigh. Inhale up. Exhale, sit it down. Bringing your hands to heart center. Rotate out of the lower back. Bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Smile. Relax your jaw. Stick your tongue out. Tell a funny joke. Something, right? Hold it here. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit it down. Hands to heart center. Left elbow, right knee. Relax the jaw. Smile, stick your tongue out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers, squeeze the palms, release the thumb and index. Lengthen through the spine as though your body's stuck between two panes of glass. To modify this, you can use your right hand to grab onto your left wrist, press your left palm up to the sky. From here, you're going to push your hips over to the left side. Use your right hand to pull your left hand down. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon standing. Inhale back to center. Switch the grip. Exhale to the left. Good, bring it back to center. Drop the hands down to the lower back. Fingertips are gonna face upward. I know, I realize this is kind of weird sometimes, so if you need to, you can do this, it's not a big deal. Just work on bringing the elbows towards one another. Hands on the lower back, fingertips face up. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Lift the eye gaze straight up. Once again, we're squeezing those glutes to protect the lower back. Maybe you're just bringing your chin up, no big deal. If you feel it, you can walk that eye gaze back a little bit, looking for that back wall. On your next inhale, bring it back up. As you exhale, release your hands on either side of your hips, lower down into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grounding down through that left foot, step back with the right. Lunge, inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left foot comes back. Down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, up and through. Tuck the toes, push it back. Down dog. Ground down through that right foot. Inhale, left leg up. And then bend that left knee. Just stack that left hip on top of the right. Hold it here. So level 1, you're going to be right here. Hips are going to be square. Flex those left toes back towards your face. Press that left heel back behind you. Point the toes. Lift the hips. Bend the knee. Level 2. Right here. If you want level 3, you're just going to drop that left foot behind you. Reach that left arm back. Maybe bring it over your heart. Good. Do you guys know breath of fire? We're going to do that right now. Deep inhale. Breath of fire. Shh, 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 shh. Reach that left arm forward. Flip it around. Keep that left leg lifted. Good. Square the hips. Lower that left foot down. Begin to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Sweat. Did you see that? Sweat. Now I'm going to have to really sanitize that block because I just sweat on it. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Ground down through the right foot, step it back with the left, lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Bring that right leg back. Remember, level 1 is right here. Stay here for the whole duration of this if this is what you want. Level 2, we're going to stack that right hip on top of the left and bend the right knee. Level 3, drop that right leg behind us. Reach that right arm forward. Bring our right hand over our heart. Deep inhale. Breath of fire. Shh, 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 shh. Reach that right arm forward. Flip it all the way around. Yeah. Good. Slowly lower. Square those hips once again. Walk those feet forward to the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Oh, more sweat. That's what we're looking for. Forward fold. Roll it up nice and slow. Hands stop at the heart center. Come back to that intention you set. Come back to your breath. If you need to take a couple of energizing breaths, please do so. Double in, double X. Back to that Ujjayi breath. In and out through the nostrils. In, belly comes out. Out, belly goes in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit it into chair. Hands come to heart center. Right elbow outside of left knee. Oh, hello. How are you today? From here, this is going to be awkward, but you're home alone. No one can see you fumbling and falling, so have fun with it. Ground down through that left foot. Lift that right heel up, and then kind of just tap that right leg back until you're in a twisted lunge. Oh, hello. Now I'm in a twisted lunge. Open those arms up if you want to. And then you're just going to bring that right arm forward, left arm back. Good. Bring that eye gaze back towards that left hand. Drop that left hand forward. Bring it into crescent. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bring that left leg back. Walk it into your down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Drop that right knee down. Kick your right foot out to the side of your mat. Bring your right hand underneath your face or your shoulder. And then just open that left arm up. This is a modified side plank, okay? We're working on shoulder strength here. If you want to work on this core area, you're going to lift that left leg up. Hello. Hold it here. If you want a nice deep shoulder stretch, so this would be level 1, right? Level 1. Level 2. Level 3, you're going to bend your left knee behind you. Reach back with that left hand. Grab the left foot. And push your heart forward as you kick your left foot into your left hand. Good. Nice shoulder stretch. Nice lower back. And we're breathing, we're smiling, we're not clenching our jaws, and we're sweating. I hope you're sweating. I'm sweating. The heat's not on in here. We're creating this heat all on our own. Good. Release level 3, go back to level 2. And drop it down to level 1. Bring that left hand down. Right hand underneath right shoulder. Right toes back on the mat. Right knee lifts up off the mat. Push it back. Down dog. Walk the feet forward towards the hands. Forward fold. Good. Roll it up nice and slow. I'm sweating. It's beautiful. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit it into chair, hands at the heart center. Left elbow, right knee. Good. Grounding down through that right heel, lift the left heel off the mat and tap it back. Take your time. Don't fall. If you do, it's okay. We're home alone. Yeah. Or maybe our kids are making fun of us, and that's okay too. Open those arms up. Lift the torso, right hand reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Eye gaze back towards that right hand. Drop that right hand, bring it into crescent. Good, hands down. Right leg comes back. Inhale forward to plank. Drop down to the left knee. Left toes kick out to the side of the mat. Left hand underneath our face. Right arm lifts up. Level 1. Hold it here, breathe, relax the jaw, lift the leg, level 2. Level 3, bend that right leg, reach back with the right hand, grab the right foot with the right hand, press the heart forward. Good, breathing, relaxing. With every exhale, you're getting a little deeper into this posture. Release level 3. Drop that right foot down, level 1. Right hand comes down, left hand under left shoulder. Left toes on the mat, left knee lifts up, push it back. You got it. Down doggy. Walk your feet forward towards your hands. Shake out your head, no thank you. Nod it, yes please. Roll it up nice and slow. No rush. No hurry, hands to heart center. Deep inhales and exhales through the nostrils. Good, we're gonna get into a couple of balance postures. One thing to remember, you're at home. Use a wall if you want, no one's around. Sorry, I really am sweating. This makes me happy. This is what I miss most about the hot room. You? Sweat. Sweat's very detoxifying. All right, getting into it here. I'm gonna face you so you can kind of see what it looks like. Gonna take about 3 energizing breaths. Again, double inhale through the nostrils. Double exhale through the mouth. Double in. Double X. Good. One more. Good. Back to that Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms up nice and wide. And bring those hands around you. Give yourself a nice big hug. Right elbow under left elbow. Right elbow under left elbow. Hold it right here. This is level 1, right here. You don't have to do anything else. This is a great shoulder stretch. You don't need to do anything else if you don't want to. If you want to, bring those forearms straight up. Try touching your palms together and turning your thumbs in towards your nose. This is called Garudasana or eagle. As you inhale, you're going to lift your eye gaze and your elbows up away from your chest. As you exhale, you're going to pull your elbows into your chest. Press your elbows into your heart into your elbows. You can stay right here. You don't have to do anything else. Or you can start to bend the knees, lower the glutes to the heels, and find your balance. It's not easy. I know this. So be easy with yourself. Good. From here, we're going to start to inhale. We're going to lift our hips up off of our heels. We're going to stop wherever our heels touch the mat. Inhale it up. My heels touch right here, so I'm stopping right here. I'm going to ground down through my left foot. I'm going to lift my right knee to touch my right elbow and cross my right foot over my left. Now, you can kickstand your foot by just dropping your right toes down to the floor, or you can wrap all the way around. If you do get that wrap, you want to work on stacking your shoulders above your hips as though your back is against a wall. And you're just going to hold this for a couple breaths. Good. Unwrap the legs, keep that right leg lifted. As you exhale, push that right leg back behind you. Arms are still in eagle. Hold it here. Release the arms out to the side and drop the right foot to meet the left. Double inhale. Double X. 2 more. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms open up. Give yourself a nice big hug. Left elbow under right. Left elbow under right. Again, stay right here. You don't need to go any further than this. Close your eyes, get back to your intention. If you want to, you can bend the knees. Drop the glutes down to the heels. Look for balance. You can bring those arms up and wrap them. Good. As you inhale, lift the hips, stop where the heels touch the mat. Ground down through that right foot. Bring your left knee to touch your left elbow. And drop it over. Maybe you're kickstanding it. Maybe you're wrapping all the way around. And then working on alignment. 2 breaths. Good. Keep that left leg lifted. As you exhale, send it back behind you. Hold it here. Woo. That's why you can use a wall. Work on proper alignment. So you want to keep that left hip pointer facing downward towards your mat. Reach those arms out. Lower that left foot to meet the right. Hands to heart center. Double in. Double X. Double in. Double X. Last one. Good. We're going to go back to that lion breath real quick, just because we've got all this energy built up. We need to release it, right? So you're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, lion. You don't like lion? You want prince? Okay, inhale up. Exhale, prince. What do you think? You like it? All right, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Ground down through the heels. Nice, slow inhales and exhales. This is where we control our breath again. You're controlling your breath, not letting your breath control you. Good, you guys. Awesome. I'm going to turn this way again towards the top of my mat. Ground down through both feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. You can walk back, you can step back, you can jump back, you can teleport back into plank. Hold it here. Bring that right hand underneath your forehead. Left arm reaches up, side plank. Drop down to that right knee if you want. Left hand comes down. Lower halfway down. Inhale up and through, up dog. Maybe you're pressing those feet into the mat, lifting your hips. Roll over the feet. Down dog, inhale forward to plank. Left hand under my face. Right arm lifts up, side plank. Drop down to that left knee if you need to. Right hand comes down, adjust. You want to make sure those shoulders are over the wrists, halfway down. Inhale up and through, up dog. Tuck the toes, push it back. Down dog, grounding down through that left heel. Inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to wrist for pigeon. Now, you're looking to bring your right knee to the back of your right wrist. Your right heel is over towards your left hip. You can adjust that. Right now I've got my left knee down so I can adjust the front, make sure I'm comfortable. If I need to, I can place a block or a folded up pillow underneath my right glute. And that's just going to ensure, or I'll show you guys from the back, that's going to ensure that I don't roll into my right glute and that I'm not overextended towards my left hip. So if you need it, you can put a block right here so that you're nice and straight when you sit up. Okay? Good. So find your nice comfy pigeon, right? Don't be afraid of pigeon. It tastes like chicken. I like to dip mine in barbecue sauce. Look over the left shoulder. Make sure that left knee is nice and straight. Left foot's nice and straight. Take a breath or two with your heart shining forward. Maybe bring your hands to your heart center. And when you're ready, you can exalt. You start to hinge forward from your hips, drop down to those elbows. Take a few breaths. Drop down to the forehead. Good. You can incorporate a twist by bringing your left hand underneath your right armpit, dropping down to that left shoulder, left ear. Again, those are all options. You can stay right here for the duration and there's nothing wrong with it, okay? I'm going to show you a few other things You can try them. You can pick what you want, and then we're going to take some breaths. So one of the good things about pigeon is it's good to help work on things like splits because it opens up the hips, it opens up the glutes. So if you're working on your splits, if you're sitting in pigeon and you feel like, I could get a deeper stretch here, you just want to start moving that right foot up a little further so it's more parallel with the front of the mat. You'll know when your body says stop. You can also start to work on straightening that right leg out and working on those splits. What's up, Art? Good. Again, option, not a requirement. So you're back in your pigeon, you're like, splits are stupid, I'm not doing that. But I could go for a nice quad stretch. Ground down through that right hand, bend that left leg behind you, reach back with that left arm, look for the left toes. Bring your left heel as close to that left glute as possible. You're gonna feel a nice, good quad stretch right there. Maybe you're like, splits are stupid, don't need my quad stretch, but I could go for a nice shoulder stretch. You're gonna move that left hand to the inside of the left foot and kick your left foot into your left hand. Got a nice shoulder stretch going there. Maybe you wanna show off for your friends at a party. We all do it. I mean, not now, because we can't have parties, but you want to work that left foot into the left elbow crease and lift that left hand up. Reach that right arm forward. Maybe look back and look at you. You're doing awesome things with yourself. Okay, I showed you all of the stuff I have to show you right now. So from here, we're going to walk it back up to the palms, tuck our toes behind us, left toes. Left knee lifts off the mat. Bring that right leg back and go, oh, good Lord. Downward facing oy vey, walk it out. Ground down through the heels, through the palms. Lift the tailbone nice and high. Maybe you want to throw a chaturanga in there. Maybe you think I'm crazy, but I'm sweating. Good, grounding down through that right heel. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Pigeon on the other side. Remember, left knee behind left wrist, left heel over towards my right hip. Look over my right shoulder. That leg looks nice and straight. Work on squaring those hips with the mat. Take a few breaths right here. Shine the heart forward. We're walking it down, elbows, forehead. If you want that twist, right hand goes underneath, down to that right ear. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. Hopefully everyone's watched Tiger King, because there will be a lot of Tiger King jokes in our next classes. So if you want to work on those splits, or at least work on opening up the hamstring a little more, work that left shin a little further up the mat. Ooh, this is hard to do without heat right here. My muscles like it hot better. This is going out to Art, who called me out for splits. This is as far as I can get on my left side. Working on it though. Remember, it's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. Good. Maybe we want that quad stretch. Left hand in front of left knee or shin. Bend that right leg behind me. Use my right hand to pull my right heel towards my right glute. Shoulder stretch. Work that right foot into the right elbow crease. Reach those arms back. Oh, how we love pigeon. We just love it. Maybe you've been here and relaxing the whole time. That's awesome too. Good. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the right toes behind you. Lift the right knee off the mat. Left leg comes back, downward facing oy vey. Walking it out. Inhale forward to plank. Let's go ahead and lower ourselves all the way down. Separate the feet wider than mat's distance, palms on either side of the rib cage. Push it up to a wide-legged up dog, high gaze lifts. Bend both knees, bring your big toes together to touch. Take a nice deep inhaling breath through the nostrils. And as you exhale, roll over your knees. Push your glutes back to your heels. Drop your forehead. Peaceful warrior. We love it. We love peaceful warrior. Once again, you can just relax here. If you want a spinal twist, left elbow or left hand underneath my right armpit. Make sure you match it on the other side. Take your time here. We're going to sit here for about 10 to 12 breaths while I check the time. Got to be respectful of people's time. Now remember, guys, these classes, if you don't make it on time for each class, because we all have a different quarantine schedule, they will be uploaded to YouTube. So make sure you follow ABQ True Hot Yoga at YouTube, on YouTube. I don't know, one of those. Yeah, so you're chilling in your peaceful warrior. Couple more breaths here. Good, slowly walk it back up. Bring the knees together. Toes are untucked, glutes to heels. And here we just want to close our eyes and breathe, prepare our bodies to relax. I like to place one hand on my belly button, one hand on my heart, and just focus on my breath. Inhale through the nostrils, exhale through the nostrils. I'm still a little sweaty, FYI. Good, slowly open the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and sit on our behinds. You wanna make sure your sits bones are in contact with the earth. Bring your knees up nice and tight towards your chest. Give them a nice big hug. Round and curl your spine, forehead for the knees, chin into the chest. From here, you're just gonna bring your eye gaze forward. Bring your right hand underneath your right knee. Left hand underneath the left knee. Now, one thing to make sure of is you don't want to collapse into the lower back. You want that spine nice and long, chest shining forward, shoulders down and away from the ears. Maybe you're staying right here. Maybe you're coming into your low boat pose with our feet out. Once again, I like my eye gaze kind of angled up towards the corner of the room. But you can do anything you want with your eye gaze as long as your chest is lifted, chin is forward, and lower back is engaged. Engaged to who, I don't know, but it's engaged. Good. If you want a challenge, that would be level 1, yes? Level 1? Level 2? Here's level 3. Hold it here. I'm shaking. That's my muscles, building muscle memory. Take a nice deep inhale. Pull everything towards the center. Relax. Oh, you made it. You made it to your back. Good. High five. All right. Left leg stays nice and long. Right knee comes into my heart center. Interlace my fingers below my right knee. Better make sure I'm centered. Once again, Relax every muscle in your body except for your bicep muscles. Interlace your fingers below your right knee. And with every exhale, engage only your bicep muscles to pull that right knee in a little tighter. We're breathing. Our jaw is relaxed. Maybe we're smiling. Maybe we're sticking our tongue out. We're present. Present. Okay, we're going to bring our left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes down, palm down to the floor. Take a nice deep inhaling breath. And on your exhale, you're going to pull that right knee over your body, dropping it down to the left side of your mat. Work on keeping that right shoulder down. You don't want it lifted. You should be able to turn your head to the right and look at that right hand while that right shoulder is still down on the mat. Notice my left knee bent a little bit. That's okay. It doesn't need to stay straight. You can bend it if you want, whatever feels comfortable for you. You're looking for a nice deep twist sensation in the lower back, all the way around to that right oblique and the front of your belly. A slight pinching sensation, if you will. With every exhale, that right knee pulls down a little tighter. Gently untwist. Bring that right elbow inside of the right knee. Grab the outside of the right foot, and you've got half happy baby. Again, right elbow inside of right knee. Right hand outside of right foot. Half happy baby. Release. Bring both knees into heart center. Give them a nice big hug, a nice big squeeze. Inhale your head and your shoulders off the mat. Reach your forehead for your knees. Exhale, relax it down. Keep that left knee bent. Relax that right leg down. Interlace the fingers below the left knee. And we're just giving it a nice deep squeeze. Deep inhale. As you exhale, squeeze. My right hand comes to the outside of my left knee. Left hand, palm down on the floor, straight out from my shoulder socket. Nice deep inhaling breath through my nostrils. As we exhale, twisting, 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 dropping that left knee down towards the right side of my mat. I gaze over at my right hand and all of you. Use every exhale to twist a little deeper into the posture. Gently untwist. Bring that left elbow inside of the left knee. Grab the outside of the left foot. Half happy baby. Work on keeping that foot parallel with the ceiling. And work on pulling that knee a little closer to the earth. Release. Bring both knees in. Give them a nice big hug. Inhale, head and shoulders. Exhale, relax. Stretch the feet straight up. Hands by the side, palms facing down. Flex the toes back towards the face. Actively press your lower back into the mat, and that's going to engage your core. Take a nice deep inhale. And use your whole exhale to lower your feet to the mat for your final posture of the night, of the day. Is it night? Is it day? Who knows? It's quarantine. Relax. Corpse pose. Shavasana. It's the whole reason we work our butts off, guys. Right here. Please take as much time as you need here. Absorb all the energy you created in yourself today. Hopefully, you got a little warm. Hopefully, you sweat just a little. I'm sweating, which is what we wanted. Reach out to me. I'm on Facebook, Lisa Ortiz. I'm on Instagram. I miss all of you. Stay safe, stay clean. I want to thank you all for allowing me to guide you today. I wish you all peace, prosperity, and joy. You have all of my love, all of my honor, and all of my respect. From my heart to yours, namaste.